never down. Total as retained, I'm a prisoner of the strain. It stays up, never down. Can't breathe, can't look away. Total as retained, blessing twisted into chain. It stays up, never down, and it never fades. Body like static, mind stuck in a loop. Every stray image, another command to salute. I walk like a warning, under cursed skin. Every glance, every memory keeps dragging it in. I beg, release me, just turn this around. She says, it stays up, never down, never down, never down. Total as retained, I'm the crown of a disdain. It stays up, never down. I rise, but I can't escape. Total as retained, all this pressure, all this ache. It stays up, never down, till I break. Cooler in the mirror, eyes wide, no control. Endless edge horizon carved into my soul. Forever she whispers, forever you burn. Every thought a trigger, there's no return. Total as retained, I'm a relic of her game. It stays up, never down, every second, every day. Total as retained, holy burn and twisted fate. It stays up, never down, never down. Never down. He wears white lace, he can clearly see me looking. This seems like a crucifixion. It stays up, never down. He is 1,000 miles away, probably straight, not gay. Again, it stays up, never down. It stays up, never down. Dried stains on the ritual towel. Every screen is a stained glass window. Every trip is a wedding vow. I carve calendars in my knuckles, chase clocks till the hairs wore out. From the first slow stroke in the silence till this endless fever bout. I burn my name in the bed sheets. I trade a day for a trembling crown. Now this place is a fortress of wanting, and I won't come down. I stay hard, never goes down. Like a tower in a quake, I hold my ground. Heartbeats hammering a concrete sound. I stay hard, I never go down. Never go down. Veins run thick like mortar, creamy chains in a brittle shell. Every gasp is a croc's foundation. Every switch is a private hell. I trade dry walls of hunger. I kiss blue screens till they bled. Turn my spine to a frozen stairway where the same fog climbs my heavy coast of almost finished and circle tight. Then they circle round. I build my throne on a shaking mattress, but I won't sit down. I say hard, never goes down. Like a tower in a quake, I hold my ground. Heartbeats hammering a concrete sound. I stay hard, I never go down. Never go This is a solid color change with cement in my ribs, rearranged. Oh, my soft old soul's encased in a statue of my ways. I was contrite, now I'm the damn. I was the beggar, now the brand. Every egg that never broke, hardened into holy stone. Face that curse like a banner. Let it crack through town. Iron trains through the arms of wanted. And at times I won't lie down. I stay hard, never goes down. Worlds fall, but this wall still dance. Cement chest, every beat breathes out. I stay hard, I never go down. I stay hard, never goes down. Towering crust of the lost and found. From the past and lead to this falling crown. Stay hard, I never go. Never go down. Blindfold, quiet. leaving scars on the dawn. Old men trading silent names in their palms. Lanterns breathing through the cracks in the wall. Warm as fever, soft as somebody's fall. Japs, eyewitness, you saw the skin of the sun. All those wizards tasting heaven in their tongue. Secret lanterns screaming joy beneath their shrouds. Japs, eyewitness, swear you'll never speak it loud. Ivory tunnels where the night learns to grin. Velvet scriptures inked in salt and in sin. Fingers glowing like a gospel in bloom. Every whisper is a door in that room. Japs, eyewitness, you saw the skin of the sun. All those wizards tasting heaven in their tongue. score. They rise from the blow, half laughing, pale mouths mouthing the blame, looking for us in the living. You keep calling our names, yeah. The ghosts of the flashlight sing, cut the king from the crown, let it bleed, let it sting. If you wanna find us now, lay your altar on the tiles, bring the body down. They say, leave your hunger on the knife, trade your hateful sight, then you'll see everything. Sink to the knees in tile dust and shaking over the drain. Ceramic angels sideways watch you bargains of pain. He lifts the blade like a candle, taste in every breath. One more sacrifice for answers, one more proud to the test. Oh, the ghosts of the flashlight sing, cut the king from the crown, let it bleed, let it sting. If you wanna find us now, lay your altar on the tiles, bring the body down. They say, leave your hunger on the knife, trade your hateful sight, then you'll see everything. Descending flute circling, he laughs in a cracked falsetto. I'm not yours to divide. Drops the blade, keeps the altar, lets the chorus collide. The ghosts of the flashlights wave, candle stalls glued to the stone, name etched twice, once blood, once bone. Dust in my lungs tastes like my name. Every breath feeds the flame. I told you leave, and you obeyed. Now every echo just walks away. Empty rafters swallow my prayer. Every cold stare leads nowhere. The walls remember what I erased. Handprints fading from my face. I chewed through change just to be alone. Bit clean through my own throat. Come back to this hollow skin. I'm tired of the stone. Let the meat drag me in. If there's a gate of flesh, I'll crawl, I'll slide. Let your wounds open up and pull me inside. Choir stalls filled with dust and flies. Their tiny wings mark my cries. All my brave words rot in my teeth. I taste iron, I taste grief. I used your names like broken glass, scattered you wide just to watch you pass. Now every shadow just slips my grip, my tongue splits. On your left, come back to this hollow skin. I'm tired of the stone. Let the meat drag me in. If there's a gate of flesh, I'll crawl, I'll slide. Let your wounds open up and pull me inside. I am the stain that never dries. I am the prayer the ceiling denies. I am the joke carved into bone. The last bad word, you die alone. If there's a throat that still can't sing, let it close around this thing. come gather in tight. I'll sing of a rascal who skulks in the night, a crown made of dandruff, a beard full of lies, with sludge on his fingers and spite in his eyes. Sperm in the gutter, that's where he belongs. Rot in the rafters of all of my songs. He preaches a virtue with venomous breath, a coward, a bully, all dressed up as death. Sperm in the gutter, we're sweeping you out. We're laughing, we're pointing, we're calling you out. He kisses the ring, then he sharpens the knife. He swears on his honor while wrecking a life. He wails like a saint when he's caught in his stink, then blames every mirror for daring to think. Sperm in the gutter, that's where he belongs, and rots in the rafters of all of my songs. He bargains for mercy with crocodile tears, but feasts on the tender and fattens on fear. Sperm in the gutter, we're sweeping you out. We're dancing, we're shouting, we're calling you out. Raise your cups high for the courage he lacks. Toast every voice that he tried to attack. This is part one of the tale of this tick. Lean in, my friend, to the making of a prank. Sperm in the gutter, that's where he belongs. Lost in the rancid remains of his wrongs. He howls about justice with dirt on his hands, a shriveled disaster in second-hand grand. Sperm in the gutter, we're sweeping you out. We're singing, we're grinning, we're calling you out. Down yonder in a gold-plated tower lived an orange little tyrant with a thirst for power. Needed bigger monsters to admire his sin, so he opened up the gates and he welcomed them in. First came Bubba with a grin like war, fingertips flicking through the fabric of the core. Snapped one knuckle, stars all shivered in fear, said, I can burn the cosmos for a couple of beers. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Bubba and Jeffrey and the orange little king, three sharp thorns in a poison ring, hand in claw in a crooked parade, on the bones of the deals they made. Bob and Jeffrey, what a charming crew. If evil needs a family, then this will do. Next came Jeffrey in a velvet coat, with a list of lost angels and a silver boat. Promised pretty playthings to his highborn friends, built a house of horror by the island's end. Orange boy clapped, said, you're just like me. Break every soul that I can't quite reach. Bubba cracked the heavens, made the sky run red. Jeffrey raised a glass to the walking dead. Bubba and Jeffrey and the orange little king, three sharp thorns in a poison ring, hand in claw in a crooked parade, dancing on the bones of the deals they made. Bubba and Jeffrey, what a charming crew. If evil needs a family, then this will do. taken in which I had a big smile on my face. I looked happy, I looked content, I looked like a very nice person, which in theory I am. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. The beauty of me is that I'm very rich. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. I'm intelligent, some people would say I'm very, very thick. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. I have never seen a thin person drinking Diet Coke. Thick as a brick. My father gave me a small loan of $1 million. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. I've said if I Vanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. You know it really doesn't matter what the media write, as long as you've got a young and beautiful piece of ass. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. Global warming. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. The worst thing a man can do is go bald. Never let yourself go bald. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. The ever existed. Thick as a brick, thick as a brick. Said the sky was just a lampshade, moon was made of budget foam. Told the oceans they were overrated, taught the children you're alone. Signed his name across the thunder, red pen on a weather map, called it freedom when he blundered. Every fact turned into scrap. Look what you did, you woke up just too low. Clap for the clown, now he's coming through you. You shed every word like a funny little jewel. Look what you did, you woke up just too low. Hey! He said the mountains were just rumor, old tall tales and heavy coats. Laughed at language, called it tumor, spelled his wisdom out in votes. Every lie a little lever, every cheer a twisted key. Crack the crust, unzip the weather, now the deep one's breaking free. Look what you did, you woke up just too low. Sang every chant till the world sang too. You passed every joke till the joke turned cruel. Look what you did, you woke up just too low. Now the waves dance sideways, cows float past the steeple, traffic lights scream sideways names, and he still says it's just the people. Look what you did, you woke up shot through low, smiled at the spark, now the sky burns blue. Knew you thought it was dumb, but you crowned that fool. Look what you did, you woke up shot through low. Look what you did, you woke up shot through low. Hey, hey! so far from here, far from your loving arms. Now I'm back again, and babe, it's gonna work out young and dumb. Come on, my creamy diamonds, now at the foot of Japside. Avoid gaping wide. Come on, my creamy and despair. Wish you weren't here. Come on, my creamy diamonds. Come on, my creamy diamonds. Every notch on my bone